Hello David, Roanna and Caroline. Welcome to my video journal of my time during the business experience module. Apparently if you're good enough at doing this on YouTube you can earn money and make a career out of it, so I don't know if there's some irony in that, but yeah, here goes. I'm going to try and answer these questions you laid us out in the framework roughly in order, but it might be a bit of a jumble, so here goes. So one of the things I most enjoyed about the module was actually spending time within a business. David will know exactly what I'm talking about here, but for rugby there's no better preparation than game preparation than spending time in a game environment. So being able to go into a business, interact with people, interact with ideas, break stuff, have arguments, get on really well, laugh and cry, really helps you prepare for a working environment and a culture. And I think that was one of the biggest, most important things for me in this module. Another aspect of the module I thought was brilliant was the personal brand and LinkedIn work we did.
Please.
Within the CV work, I really enjoyed the specific tailoring and relevant work we did for our skills, past, and what we're trying to achieve, and the roles we're applying for. We spent time within the classroom with the careers team and with David, Caroline and Roanna, actually going through everything we've done, taking out anything that was irrelevant and then putting it together. I think it would have been really good to have a speaker come in and talk to us about different roles within the working world. So it would be great to have a contrast between a corporate speaker and an entrepreneurial speaker, to see how the differentiations are between your day-to-day life in that corporate environment and an entrepreneurial environment. Something that was a real big eye-opener was that in the entrepreneurial environment I was in, roles were fast interchangeable, everyone in the team helped each other out, whereas in the corporate environment, from the experience I've had previously, everything is very fixed and you have one specific role and you're targeting one specific outcome, which is very, very different to what I had access to in Exeter. I also think it would have been great to have a subject or lecture or two on new trends or new technology. So something that yourselves, the course modulators, would have bet on to be big in the future, maybe 2 months' time to 5 years' time. So an example would be virtual reality and how brands or customers or businesses could use that in their business models, and how, as a person trying to make an impact within an organisation, I could use new technology or new trends to make myself stand out and look better and stick out from the crowd more within a job interview. One last thing I'd add to the module would be something on corporate social responsibility. I'm not sure if this is because it's an area I really like, but I think in the future all businesses are going to have to be really responsible and make a massive effort to be transparent and honest with their customers and help the future generations with sustainability and looking after not only businesses but the environment and social aspects of working. So the biggest thing I think that changed my outlook and opinion after my experience and the module was being involved in a firm that thoroughly have a big mission and a big purpose and believe in their mission and their purpose. So Finisterre claimed a lot of points around sustainability, ethical sourcing, being honest to their marketing and sticking very true to their North Star and their direction. So they had, for example, points of commitment around sustainability, and also are a cold water surf brand. So for example, their founder surfs every lunch break. He is a hardcore surfer. They produce clothes made out of recycled materials, and they have a lining in their jacket that is sustainably produced from plastics and is warmer than the animal equivalent. I also think being a practitioner within your business and your mission and your purpose just reaffirms what you stand for the whole way through. So you can never forget why you started, why you're there, the mission, the goal. If you practice everything you preach and what your business stands for, it just holds firm. I think one thing I do is show more vulnerability and try and disarm any harsh feelings towards an intern. I think it really helps when you show that you're there to learn, that you're not perfect, you've got eliminate any kind of threat that you may or may not bring into the environment. Showing this vulnerability, I think, unless you go really soppy, can never really hurt. If you really open up and say that this is where I'm at, I'd love to learn and gain from your experiences and where you've come from. Please teach me, I'm an open canvas, slate me, be really blunt. I think there's no way you can go wrong with that, and I think if I was to go back again, I'd do more of that from an earlier start, and it just helps you gear yourself towards being a mentee and learning as much as you possibly can from everyone in the environment, from their jobs, their motivation, their purpose, their roles. Another thing I think I should have done more of was take a chance. So the turning point in my internship was actually completing the original task and taking a chance on some more ideas that were a bit out there and sending them to my manager. So it was a turning point because they really liked my ideas, and it allowed me to gain access to other people within the business, so the founder and the marketing team, which is where I really wanted to go. So I got to a load of really cool and exciting business strategy and marketing stuff based on my ideas that I took a punt on and took a chance on. So if I go back again, I would show the same humility and the same vulnerability, take that chance and say, this is what I'm trying to work on. If you don't like it, no worries at all, but I'd really like to see what you think of it. So the biggest connections I've made from frameworks and theories and my experience in the module has been that of emotional intelligence and self-development. It's dawned on me from talking to all of you, David, Roanna and Caroline, that you can never sort of stop working on yourself within a personal setting and a business setting. Always evaluating how you are being perceived by your employees, the stories you're telling yourself and making up in your head, the things you're trying to work on, the ideas you're bouncing around, how you approach making ideas and influencing people and working within an environment and team. Just taking a step back and watching people within Finisterre and watching people within our practicals in the classroom was really interesting, because everyone has vulnerabilities, strengths and weaknesses, but if you can help people feel comfortable and help people work on their ideas, what they want to do, what they don't like, then it helps yourself, your motivations and yourself within that environment as well. Another connection I made during the internship was reverse engineering everything, basically. So reverse engineering the goals within the job, relationships within the working environment, your own motivations in the long run. By this I mean finding what you want to achieve and then working backwards from that to how you achieve it. So if you want to spend time with the founder, how do you get his attention? How do you help him? How do you assess his motivations? How do you approach him with an idea that he'll want to take on, because it will help his goals and his long-term view of the business and the products. The same with relationships. If you want to get better at impressing and making your boss happy, how you go around approaching people, reverse engineer what they like you to do, how they like you to work, and then setting out a plan to achieve that. I think because I planned how I wanted to be perceived and how I approached the situation quite well, I went down well with the team and the environment. I showed a lot of humility. I was already quite concerned about stepping on toes, so I was probably a bit too standoff. But I admitted gaps in my knowledge. I always asked questions. I showed real keenness and desire to understand what I was being taught and ask searching questions about each person's role. I always did little things that helped my cause, so look at people directly when they're making a conversation with you, show intent to action what they're trying to teach you, and really pay a load of attention to the specific things they want you to do and not to do. Because of all these things, I think I went down well. We also did some team bonding stuff, and I got really stuck in and tried to remove my own fears about being in a new environment and acting stupid in front of new people, and got stuck in. And I think because of that, because of the way I dived in head first, people were more accepting even if I did make mistakes.